I'm a first-time home buyer. What can I expect for the closing? Hey everyone, this is Cheryl Morrison, your local Chicagoland real estate attorney, and today I wanted to talk to you about what to expect when you are closing on your first home purchase. So there's a bunch of different stuff that you need to do to prepare for the closing, and I'll address that in different videos, but today I just wanted to let you know what to expect at the closing itself. So first off, you will have to physically attend the closing, and you'll do that by going to the title company. Depends on which title company the seller has ordered the title through, and we'll figure out the time and place once you have your loan clear to close. When you go to the title company, the first thing that they'll do is they'll take your license, make a copy of that so that they can notarize your signature properly. You will also give them a copy of your check for your down payment, and they'll take that and start processing that. And then from there, it's time to go through a whole lot of paperwork. If you have a loan, a mortgage loan for the purchase of the home, you'll have probably about 100 different pages to go through. And don't worry, I know that can seem overwhelming, but that's what I'm here for as your real estate attorney, is to explain everything to you, let you know exactly what it means, make sure that everything is in good order, that you're, protected as well as you can, and that you understand your obligations and the obligations of the bank to you as well. It really doesn't take all too long to go through those documents. They're standard documents, so it's pretty easy for me to explain them pretty quickly to you. So you'll sign and date all of that paperwork, and then we'll have another smaller stack of paperwork to go through. And this paperwork is the documents from the seller. The most important document from the seller is the actual deed conveying ownership to you. We'll also have the survey, we'll also have the title commitment, ensuring that you have good title to the property. These are all things that I look over at the closing and before the closing to make sure that everything is in good order and that you are getting exactly what you've bargained for. Once we've done all of that, the title company representative, who we usually call the closer is going to go through all of that paperwork, make sure that everything is signed and initialed and dated just as it's supposed to be, and then they're going to scan that paperwork into the computer and send it to your lender. The lender is going to take a look through the paperwork, again, make sure that everything is there. They'll make sure that everything's signed and dated, notarized, and initialed exactly as it should be. And once they've done that and they make sure that all the paperwork is in order for them, they'll give us what's called funding authorization. And that means that the title company has their permission to take the money from that loan and give it to the seller, take that money and pay out all the other parties to the transaction, and then give you the keys to the home. So this process takes somewhere between 45 minutes and 3 hours. I say that most closings usually take about, an hour and a half. It really is kind of hit and miss depending on how quickly we go through the paperwork, how many questions that you have, and then how quickly the lender acts. It's not unusual for us to sign all of the paperwork and then sit there for another half hour or hour waiting for the lender to say they've reviewed everything, and the closer can then fund the transaction. So then you'll walk out with a copy of the paperwork and your keys, and you'll be a homeowner. Now, with COVID-19 right now, title companies are asking that only the most essential parties be in the closing room, and that's for everybody's benefit so that we don't unknowingly spread any germs to each other. So ordinarily, the seller might be there with their attorney and their realtor, and you would be there as the buyer along with me, your attorney, your realtor, and your lender. But right now, it's more likely than not just going to be you in that room, and I will talk to you by telephone or FaceTime or Zoom, and we'll go over all of the paperwork together. I will have an exact copy of everything that you're signing, and we identify and make sure that we're looking at the same thing together, and go through everything so that you can be assured, just like I was there in person with you, that everything is in good order and that you understand everything, that the numbers are right, and that you're getting a good deed to the property. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have any other questions, do let me know. If you are buying or selling a property and you need legal assistance, please reach out to me. I would be happy to help you with that and make the process as easy as possible for you. If this video was helpful, please do give it a like, share it with anyone else who might benefit from this knowledge, and please subscribe so you can continue seeing them. Thanks everyone. Bye.